Hello, and welcome back to the Bigger Pixel. I'm the gaming mandroid. It's Advent here.
It is.
Yeah,
That's my name.
the one and only. So we wanted to take a second today and kind of catch you guys up on where we're at. It's been, I don't know, it's been over a month since we did our last little check-in here.
Yeah.
So things are changing a little bit. We're very excited about the new Fallout 4 content that's come out. In the last couple of weeks, Automatron came out first, which I know we still haven't released any footage of yet. And then just earlier this week on, I think, about a week ago.
Tuesday.
Last week, really.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Something.
A week ago today.
Beta came out. For
The survival mode beta came out. And so today was the first day that we got together and actually got to try that out together. And it was really hard. It was a massive change. There's all kinds of, I'm sure you can already, you can look up all kinds of places, some of the fundamental changes. And of course, we're going to be going over that in footage. I know we've had multiple comments from a couple of different people on the channel asking about survival mode builds for the new survival mode, stuff like that, and how we plan to deal with that. So we're really excited. This is, honestly, I was looking forward to the new survival mode much more than I was to Automatron in the first place. And it's still what's exciting me a lot more. So we're really eager to get into that and show you guys. The only problem is that with the new survival mode, they're very smart at Bethesda. They're not letting you cheat at all. So there's no console commands available in any way. So if you didn't know, when we're making build videos in Fallout 4 and stuff like that, we don't have time to naturally play through and level up a level 50 character every week or two. That would be way too much time. That would be like 40 hours
every week.
It's ridiculous. So we don't do that. We use console commands, obviously.
We already have full-time jobs.
Yes, we do work. We're not making any money here, guys. We're not making any money here, guys.
Not yet.
I think we made about $12 in 2 months. We haven't seen a penny of it.
That's the estimate.
That's the estimate.
So,
anyways, we're not making anything. So, of course, when we make these builds, when we do a lot of our Fallout 4 footage, obviously we're cheating it in. We're using console commands, so that we can bring you guys more content. Well, with the survival mode, it's not an option. So we need to play through naturally, and it is pretty hard. There's a lot of new changes, and it's very interesting. It's very fun, and it gave me a really fresh feeling with the game that I hadn't felt in a long time. So it's exciting, but it's gonna take a while. We have to play through normally to do that. So I think one of the ideas we had is that because of that, we're gonna start streaming it.
Yeah, just stream our build as we do it.
Yeah, exactly. That way, and we'll do a build video. I guess we'll probably wait until the end once the characters. So I guess that means we're committing to bringing this character up to a pretty high level.
Let's shoot for 90. No.
90. I don't know. Maybe we'll do the video around level 35 and fill in the blanks from there. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna stream along the way, and then whenever we feel is the right time, we'll do a video with that same character, highlighting all the choices we've made and really reflecting on survival mode at the end there. Or maybe we'll do like a separate survival mode video. Anyways, we don't want to harp on that too much. But this new stream with Fallout 4 is not alone. So we technically already had a Twitch channel up, but we had done almost nothing with it until last week when Advent was streaming
Sword Coast Legends.
It's like
D&D based game.
Yeah.
Kind of like Neverwinter, if you ever played
Baldur's
that.
Gate.
Yeah.
Which I'm a big fan of. I love D&D mechanics and their leveling system. Do they have like paragons and stuff?
I don't recall.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm a paladin.
Yeah. Well, he was streaming that a little bit earlier this week. So apparently we've already got 2 Twitch followers. YouTube, you guys need to get on that because there are two people who beat you to the game.
And that's twitch.tv/the bigger pixel, all
That's
one
right.
word.
Twitch.tv/the bigger pixel. And then you type out all one word.
See what comes
Spaces between all one and word.
But
it's
other
a
than
little
that,
counterintuitive.
Other than that, we are still working on everything we
Right.
said we were working on before.
Right. So the Fallout 4 series, as far as the builds and the special perks. So these are probably going on hold a little bit because of some of the things we want to do. What we're probably going to do is we're going to put the perks examination on hold. Right now we're on the charisma tree. We did start taking some footage of that. It's just a little bit labor intensive to get that footage because it involves a lot of settlement building and stuff like that to demonstrate it. So it's taking a little bit longer, but we are still planning on doing that. We are still planning on finishing that whole series. It's probably going to get pushed back a little bit because of some of the other stuff we're working on.
Yeah.
As far as the Automatron content, I think what we're probably going to do is we're going to try and wrap up covering some of that content simultaneously with a new build video. So we're probably going to do some kind of robotics expert themed, probably very crafting heavy type character.
Yeah.
It's in the air. I haven't mapped it out yet, but we'll do a character that's kind of focused on and centered around the Automatron DLC, probably with energy weapons and that Tesla armor and stuff like that. So we're going to try and combine that together. We're going to get on the special series later. The reason these are getting pushed back is because of ongoing series that I'm trying to keep going. This, you can consider this kind of an official announcement. I intend to continue to review games that are becoming free to me on Xbox Gold, on Xbox One. So their program is called Games with Gold. They release 2 to 4 games a month, which is pretty crazy. So right now, tomorrow, you can expect my review of Lords of the Fallen coming out. And what they've announced currently that's also free right now is The Wolf Among Us. So that's a Telltale game. It's like an interactive story. So I'm a big fan of the Telltale company. So we're going to have that coming up as well later this week. He's smiling because he's gotten the whole journey without paying a penny for a single Telltale game.
Those Twitch streams.
Yeah. They are games that you can pretty much just watch and don't even have to play. So I'm going to continue those, reviewing these games with gold. They have been releasing some quality content. There have been a couple games that came out that were stinkers. Zeros was last month. I didn't even bother. I barely even played it because it was lousy.
It's predictable.
Yeah, and then Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishment was
an awful.
That was
game.
really funny. I might actually do like a really short, like 5-minute, like look how stupid this game is. Like it's already off the rotation, so it's Zeros. So they're not free anymore. But I got them while they were there, so I could do a little footage if I wanted. I might do that. But anyways, so we've got the ongoing Games with Gold reviews. We've got the character builds. They're still coming. We're going to prioritize that as far as Fallout 4 content goes, right underneath survival mode. So survival mode content, number 1. Character builds, number 2. Automatron content, number 3.
Yeah.
Perks series, number 4. Those are our Fallout 4 priorities. Then we've got the Games with Gold series, and then our big thing around the corner is Dark Souls 3, which is just not even a week from now. On Tuesday, it's coming out, on Tuesday the 12th. At least that's its official release. A lot of people have already gotten their hands on it early, especially if you're on Xbox One. And you're unscrupulous, then you can do that. That really sucks. The good news is that we shouldn't be getting ganked too much by cheap players who already had the game, because if you didn't know this, in Dark Souls 3 it actually kind of scales based on level.
Oh yeah, no.
So you're not necessarily going to get ganked just because you're level 1.
It did in Dark Souls 2.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Was based on your souls you've collected. The total amount of souls you've ever collected.
That's how it scales.
Yeah. That's how it scaled in Dark Souls 2.
I wonder if that counts souls that you did collect at one point but then lost because you died.
Yeah, no. It counts those.
So what if there's that one guy who was like really cocky
sucks.
and he had like 100,000 souls and then he lost them all one day and now he's scaled really poorly?
Yeah.
Or no, actually,
that could happen.
would he be scaled better? Never mind. Never mind. Well, I'm not sure if that would be an advantage to him or a disadvantage.
I think it'd be disadvantage because he wouldn't have leveled.
Right, because he didn't level with any of those souls. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably not good. So, anyways.
But we're going to stream that, and then we're also going to try and figure out getting like maybe weapon videos and stuff in there.
Right.
Somewhere.
So we're streaming on the night it comes out, from midnight to about 4 a.m.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time. We're on the East Coast.
And then 3:30 p.m. till whenever.
Right, until probably, most likely, like 8 o'clock or 9 or something. But
whenever I get tired.
Whenever he's done with it. So I'm going to be doing the stream in the middle of the night. I'm going to be doing the midnight release stream. Advent is going to be taking care of the during the day, the Sunday Driver stream.
Sunday Driver.
Yeah, that's the matinee. The matinee stream. I mean, I guess matinee would be like midday, but I mean, I'm the one who's up in the middle of the night.
The
just
early,
face it, I'm cooler than you.
The early luncheon.
Just let it go. Sorry.
All right. Sure.
So we've got the Dark Souls 3 stream coming, and like you said, we want to do videos on it as well. It's just I need to figure out in what way we're gonna do that. Whether it's gonna be character builds, I don't know, maybe like top 10s, maybe like clips, maybe like cool stuff we could do.
I don't know. We will figure it out.
Tips on certain bosses.
And when we do...
Weapon movesets. There's all kinds of options when we do.
Well, I think that's about it.
Yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at. We just wanted to fill you in, get you up to date. The last time we checked in with you guys was probably
over a month ago.
Over a month ago.
Yeah.
So we just want to let you know, I know our uploads have been a little erratic lately. I was on vacation for over a week. So that slowed us down a little bit. And just because we're juggling a lot of different series, it's put a damper on our regular cycle. But we are still working, and we're not abandoning any of our old series. We are going to finish that Perks series.
Someday.
Over the rainbow. Someday over the rainbow?
I don't know. This is the Bigger Pixel. We do what we want here.
We jump over rainbows some days, and some days we don't. Okay, well, thank you very much for tuning in. Stay tuned to the Bigger Pixel. If you are not already subscribed, subscribe. If you like our videos, like them.
Even more.
And always tune in. Tell us what you want to see. We love getting feedback. We know that a lot of people want to see survival mode content because a lot of people have told us that they want to see survival mode content. So now we know what to focus on.
Yeah.
That's why it's our number one on the Fallout 4 list.
The comments we've gotten is what directs us
exactly
what we need to do.
Exactly. So, if you have an idea for a cool build for some game that's coming out soon that you want us to cover, whatever it is, let us know.
Or if you want more webcam footage,
Yeah, and if you want to see face cams,
just tell us.
I want to see this guy's cherubic little afterglow.
Otherwise, I'm going to turn it off permanently with a hammer. Yeah.
You gonna do that?
Extreme. No, I'm not. It costs like $100. I'm not going to do that.
That's all right. I got you. We should edit it so that it ends right there. Right when I smack it. It looks like I smacked it. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. That just about does it, and we'll see you next week on The Bigger Pixel. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we've got the Lords of the Fallen review debuting, and of course on April 12th, the stream on twitch.tv/The Bigger Pixel. 12 to 4 a.m., 3:30 to p.m. for Dark Souls 3 content. So hopefully we'll see you there.
I'll see you at the afternoon one, because, come on.
Because he's got a day job. That's why. That's why. All right. Stay classy, Internet.